figured we'd pit in and get some clear traffic.
What's that?
But I figured we'd pit in and get some clear traffic. Feels a little better. All this morning and all day yesterday, I was taking turn 1 in 2nd gear. So I come through there real high, and I'm doing it in 3rd now. It's a totally different corner. So.
Yeah, because you don't want to slow down too much.
Right. But it feels a whole lot. It feels a whole lot better in 3rd. I mean,
2nd's good. I still like you to apex a little bit further around the curve past where the dot is, and then let it drift out just a little bit, and then come back in.
Turn a little bit later?
Huh?
Turn in a little bit later?
Yeah, basically make the apex a little later, so it's an entry turn.
Yep.
So you're not looking to exit, so the apex is a little further around. You want to kind of rush it out a little bit past that.
Okay.
But do you see what I was showing you on the back section? See how much I lost you? How much of a gap there?
Going up before we got the path, yeah.
You can fucking boogie through there. That turn 3 is like Beaver's turn 9. You know how you'd always have to pick the cone, you have to turn the bike? Same thing. When you get to that area, you gotta wait for the area, then you gotta turn the bike, you're going out, downshift, and then around.
Okay.
You can make up a shitload of time. That's the fastest section on this track.
Right. Okay, so a lot more
quick.
in the
You just gotta look through those chicanes through turn 6 so you see that line. Wait for the thing, turn it, look for the next one, stand it up, downshift, out, and then back in.
Okay.
Turn 6 is to get to 6 to turn is kind of run out and then back.
Yeah, because I straight shot right to that outside meatball flag.
Exactly. Yeah.
Straight to it, drop a gear, and then throw it over.
You're doing that pretty well, but it's that 3 to 4. You slow down way too much for 3 because you start turning in way too early.
Yeah, I find that even with all the brake markers here, I've got 10 feet of space to me. I'm not all the way over.
Yeah, you got to practice, and then when you go out next, back it down like 5%, and just make sure you're on the outside of the track. Peripherally, you see the turn when you're looking, and then turn at that spot.
Okay.
And get comfortable with that.
Okay. Good.
All right.
Good.
Cool.
Thank you.
That's for fun.
that was you. Through 7 and 8. I need to be in second gear through turn 8. I'm trying to drop between 7 and 8. It's just, I don't know if you're right there behind me, but I've been having trouble with it all day because I don't know, I feel like I need to be in third through 7, so I'm trying to downshift between 7 and 8, but there's no time to do it. So are you in third through 5 and 6 and 7?
Going into 3, the fast one.
3 is the fast one.
I'm like full time on like 6 gears. I just go up to 4 and then let the engine start doing the braking going into that little area. And then I stay at 4th for the sweeper.
Okay.
I guess that's 5.
Yeah, kind of 5 and 6.
Yeah, I stay at 4th for that one. Like I could take it in 3rd when we were running it, you know, because it wasn't going. I was a little bit down on the speed a little bit. But I don't really go into 2nd anywhere on this track.
Okay,
but I don't know how, what stock gear is.
Right. Okay. Well, I know that when I come out of 8th and 3rd, I'm too low and I'm bogging big time. So I've been trying to get 2nd, but I can't find a spot to drop it.
So when you go into like 3, what are you going in at?
I'm in 4th. We're almost redlining 4th, going down the back straight. And I right there, I don't downshift. I go to the first left, quick right, and then as I'm coming up to that next left, as I'm going to the outside meatball flag, I drop to 3rd. I carry 3rd through 6 and then 7. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, kind of a double.
And then you want to get down to 2nd.
I want to. I guess the reason I mentioned it now is that it just came out.
You can't click it there.
I could drop down, but I feel like I need.
Because going up to like 7, you got like
7's a fast corner. But 7's that.
So before you do your tipping, you should be able to do a little braking and then grab your shift there to 2nd. Sit up, you're upright. You're not weird. If it locks or does something funky, at least you're upright. You're not like leaning over and trying to get it.
Right.
Because that would probably be the best place to try and grab it.
Because I know that. I feel like I should be up in 3rd through 7. 7's a pretty quick corner. But when I come out of that and get into 8, I want to drop a gear. And the reason I bring it up is just because that last lap right there, I went for it and I couldn't get it in time. It kind of shot me out.
Well, just slow down the couple corners before that so you can prepare,
Yeah.
Like, maybe back those down just like 10%. That way you can be like focused and say, hey, look, this is coming up. I got to be ready for it. Yeah. Instead of doing your normal speed through there, because you're running your normal speed through there. The red flag.
Yeah, there's a red.
So when you run your normal speed through all those other turns ahead of it, it doesn't give you the time to break the habit of what you've been doing already.
Right.
So,
yeah.
It might be that you go out for the first 10 laps and you're going a little bit slower through those corners, but you can set yourself up to grab that shift more.
Yeah. Okay. All right, good. I got a few laps in. Who's on the Red R6 93, the blue leathers? He's been working with me a lot today. I don't know his name.
Curtis.
What's that?
Jim Curtis.
Okay. All right. He gave me a bit this morning. I had been struggling. I think I told you with 1 all day, and he helped me a bit on it. Although just last year, right when I went by, I don't think I hit it right. But I've been going through there in 2nd gear all day, and that wouldn't help. She said there was a slight delay.
Yeah,
the bike there.
The only other thing is some of the corners are kind of swooping left or right.
Okay.
Just a little. Like 7 and 8, that area. You're like coming out. You're turning in early, so it's pushing you a little wide.
Okay.
Like
Yeah. I did that into 1 down here when I went by you. I know I turned in early because. Do you know who that is?
No.
Yeah, I went into 1 too early right when I passed you down the straight when you waved me by. I went into 1 early and it pushed me almost
wide for 2.
Yeah.
That's where you want to get your drive is coming out of 2.
Yeah.
But like 7, 8, that area you said you were working on.
Yep.
You were turned in. I think out of 6, you were coming out more to the right.
Yep.
So maybe you're turned in a little early for 6 even. So maybe you turn in like a foot later or so and try to get it where you're coming out and you're exiting like mid to left side of the track in that area.
Okay.
That way you're set up for the next turn.
See, I use that because there's a good gap between 6 and 7. So like a lot this weekend, I had been passing guys on the outside of 6, coming up to 7 because it was. Yeah, you could really roll through there, and a lot of guys.
Oh yeah.
So that would be my passing spot, and then I still have time to get over. I guess I'm used to now going up and coming out in the middle of that. But
yeah, but you're sweeping over like a foot or two, which is a lot.
Okay.
So, you know, I would try to straighten that out, and even if you're passing somebody there, you wouldn't want to swoop back over because if they're like,
still right there,
fuck, this guy just passed me, and then you come to swoop over, they're gonna ass pack you.
Yep.
So you almost want to, if you're passing people on the outside, you're gonna have to brake a little bit more going into the corner to get the speed scrub, so you can still hit the apex of the next.
Still
corner,
get in, right? Right. Not holding up. Okay, good. You going out next one?
Maybe, yeah. I was trying to catch up a guy on an R1 wanting some help, and every time I go out, I'd end up getting stuck down a few people, and I'm like, all right, you know, I didn't want to make any iffy passes, you know.
Hey, we appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
So, yeah, I was trying to catch up with him, and then I ran behind you, and I was like, all right, screw it. You know, I pitted in twice now trying to catch him. It's just every time I happen to get out, I get bunched up behind somebody else for like a couple corners, and then I can't.
He's
I'm
just
like,
pulling.
it's too cold for me to push real hard. You know, I'm like, I'm not
that
gonna, trying to catch him.
The guy in the black R1, he's probably the quickest guy out there in our group today.
Yeah. I rode down with him last year. He's from like Virginia area.
Okay.
Virginia area.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, he's been rolling. So.
Yeah, he's got some.
I'm gonna try to find you. Like your helmet. Elias.
What?
That's Elias, right? That's Tony Elias?
Yeah, they had him on the list.
Nice.